How you doing? This is Don GunMuse, and we are going to be talking about the new Airship. And my first advice is stop panicking and most definitely stop complaining. I swear to God, they gave you something to complain about, and every single 20-year-old, the world is collapsing on them. Oh my God, I already knew everything there is to know because I'm 20, and now all of a sudden I have new information. Look. Nothing changed that much, with some exceptions to where they're located. You got people complaining about March cap, and I tell you right now, they upgraded the gear before they upgraded the Airship. You got more March cap in your gear. They're trying to make a leveled out adjustment to this stuff. So, everybody is under the same equal platform here. You did not personally lose more March cap than the guy next to you or across from you. So the math still comes out to be an even field. What has happened here is the inability to tear down your March cap and move it around for player versus environment events versus player events. So, before you go screwing yourself over building your Airship, couple things you need to know. You can't reset. All right? Because you can't reset, you have to be careful. Now, the abilities unlock at certain levels. So you have to upgrade evenly to unlock abilities. And you see here where I don't have any parts. All right, now I had a level 70 Airship. Of course, it didn't tell you to go to your mail and unlock all your stuff that came off your Airship. Also, above your Airship over here is the size of your Airship dock. That's going to unlock a whole bunch of them other scripts. Other places that have changed on the Airship you need to pay attention to: shooting gallery. We're going to go reset targets over here. And on the Airship, you see down here where we got our big components, but we also have a 500,000 iron in there, guys. So you can one-shot coin a 500,000 iron now. So pay attention to that being in there. And then down on the parts reward, that didn't change. That looks to be the same as it was. So, two things that need to be... now, if you had your sky iron and things like that, you see I can't even turn it on level 1. So you got to get to a certain level of Airship to turn it on. And we'll go through that live right now. So I know I got to get to level 10s. Okay, attribute unlocked, explosive ammo. You know what, before I go crazy, that just added some stuff in there. Let me go into the, because I gotta show you this, because I saw this, I got this on film a little earlier, where I actually lost troop attack while upgrading. Okay, so, and as you can see, the reports have changed. So my troop attack is 1600, my troop defense is 1977, and my troop health is 1482. Go back in our Airship. Like I said, I've got to upgrade everything evenly. Go back, go back. $19.89 on my troop defense now. Okay. So here's the benefits to the new airship versus the old way. Where you had to swap out abilities or reset your airship to hit the wolf, now you just need to plan ahead. Distance damage is now distance damage. Cavalry damage is now cavalry damage. Damage loss is now damage loss. So you're going to be upgrading those, but you're not going to have to worry about the versus numbers. Infantry versus... So your cavalry is now going to do damage against riflemen and infantry and artillery equally, in theory, because we're increasing the cavalry damage. So you would figure it apply to every time the cavalry rolls. Doesn't mean that's what's happening in their math, but that's what they're indicating in their statement. All right, so now I'm at level 10s. I can go back to the main page and I can click upgrade. Now I got a level 2 airship. So my new condom looks like a freaking one from the circus instead of one from the thrift store. Okay. It's not pretty to me. I mean, some people like it, some people don't. Looks like Pimp My Airship here. So let's go up to the 20s. So you had people going, well, I had a level 43 airship and I barely made level 4. Okay. And I can tell you that a level 5 airship now, you had to be about a level 53, but that actually makes sense when you know when the damage numbers unlocked on the previous airship wasn't until level 53. So you started getting distance and cavalry damage numbers at level 53. So you don't get you get that extra damage boost that's built into all attacks. It's for the threat. Hold on, it might be showing it to me here. This one here, cannon volley. All right. Requires airship. So these cannon volleys go upgrading damage as you go up an airship. You're getting a significant boost at each level. Let's go back in here and finish what I'm doing. So, upgrade evenly is the best advice I can give you right now because it unlocks extra attributes that your airship carries all the time. Now this one's unlocked. My infantry damage just went up 16%. That's against everything. See, and I don't have to add it. I don't have to swap it out. There is, for a new player that will be learning this system, this will just be the way it is. For those of us who've been playing it for a couple years, it sucks to learn something new. And what really sucks is to listen to every single player that's got the king right now shout out how they're going to boycott or hate this, hate that, hate this. I don't care. None of us care. We just want to click our screens without your crap on it at this point. So cut that crap out. Now, we've seen some math issues. So I'm under the assumption there's going to be some hot patches. So I'm not going to go too far with this account right this second. And the reason being is I'm going to use this account for the training purposes because I had a level 70 airship. So I can go, we can show what a level 70 airship did. All right. So I can actually add stars to abilities now. What does that mean? Remember the little gears? Well, let's go someplace where it matters. Oh, well, hold on, let's check. See, this is where I saw some goofiness. All right, so go hit somebody here. March. Battle details. So I got to, now my troop defense is now 2009. My troop attack is 1628. So I'm going to go into my airship. I'm going to enhance. And there's my troop attack, right? The explosive ammo. I'm going to upgrade. With this is a very non-friendly interface. Sometimes a plus symbol, sometimes this upgrade button. All right. So I'm plus 55% on my troop attack. We're going to go back. Pick on somebody. Still 1628 with a 55% enhancement on the star. That's an issue. Okay, so like I said, there's going to be some hot patches in here. Since you can't reset this stuff, and guys, I'm not opposed to the can't reset portion of it. I kind of get where the thinking is plan ahead and, you know, learn before you act type stuff. So we're at the level 2 we're at the level 3 airship right now. So I'm going to go up one more level. All right, that's going to unlock some more attributes. Because I think the next level is when I can actually put my sky iron back on. Go back here, upgrade. Airship element parts unlocked. Okay, so now we got what we saw before. Just on a different screen, it's on a different level. So, and there's no minimum requirements now. So the minimum requirements, all you got to do is get to airship level 3. We're going to equip. 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 So basically, if you can get to a level 33, 35 airship, which they give you right off the bat, the Sky Iron now works from the get-go. Okay, so in the Kingdom 533 new challenge start that I put in there, I had to play this dancing reset constantly. Probably spent 40,000 in gold resetting my airship in Kingdom 533 in the first 4 weeks, just to make sure I hit one event versus another and got the top in all the events. This makes my life easier. Now I'm going to do some of these. We're going to get into in the next video. I'll make sure that this is in a series so that you get a list of all the videos on the new airship. I'm going to break down each one of these tabs separately. Okay, so that we don't have to go over them all in one long video. The point here is to find where your stuff's at. I would tell you, don't go panicking right off the bat. Know where to look for your stuff. And also pay attention, because you see right here, My airship dock is only level 35. So I need to go ahead and go. We could cheat that out and just max out our airship before. You cannot cheat now. You're going to have to max out your airship dock to max out your airship now. So we used to ignore it. You can't anymore because this is one of the places that you get these extra parts from. All right. So we'll go over and do one more quick hit. All right, so now I'm 2,300 on my 2250 on my defense, 1871 on my troop attack, and frankly, yeah, I'm in my gear, but I don't have my gear maxed out. I don't even have Pursuer on this account. This is just my old C40 that I'm using for testing purposes at this point. One other thing to notice is this is going to change the calculators on RogersRaiders.com. I'll get to work on that as soon as I think the hot patching's done. As far as the Wolf calculator goes, this patch kind of screwed Revenge over because in the stat reports, you no longer get the numbers to feed his calculator to get the numbers out of his calculator from a Red Guard camp. I'm sure Revenge will make some adjustments on that at some point in time and get his up to snuff because that's a lot of traffic to be losing. He was there long before I was. His numbers were always right there with mine. All mine will have to adjust, and a little bit of preemptive, guys, because you can't reset your airship. Where you stick these stars, where you stick these abilities will determine early on whether you're better at PvP or PvE. Player versus environment, player versus player. Since you can't reset, you're going to have to start picking paths until you max out. Like I said, I'm not opposed to that. That's a natural talent point system in any other game. I don't know why it wouldn't have been that way in this game before. The fact that you can reset your talent points was them trying to sell gold. So the damage numbers have gone up, and we've noticed that the damage numbers on artillery is there. We've been expecting a trap adjustment at some point, which means we expect an artillery adjustment at some point. We've seen it in the gear twice now, and we just saw it in the airship. We've seen it in the guards a little bit. So we're expecting at some point a patch for artillery to be part of formations again. So we're going to make an adjustment to the formations here shortly, and then we're going to make another adjustment when they patch again. They patch, we patch. That's just the way it works. For right now, everybody's using the same calculator. Everybody's using the same airship. Go as far as you want to go. I would tell you, I would highly recommend waiting until the next upgrade event to go crazy on your airship. I'm going to stop this at level 30 and wait for the next event to see what happens. Okay. I know I can take it up to a level 6, level 7 airship right now. They did not. Well, they did and they didn't. See, my airship score over here is 350,000. My airship score over on 533 right now is 67,000 when I've got it up to level 5 and this one's at level 3. So there, a lot of that scores in the Sky Iron that's been upgraded before. So I appreciate it. Keep calm. The next video that'll follow this one will be a little more in-depth and help you start picking things wisely. For now, just leave it in your bags, unlock it, keep getting more stuff. Oh, Red Guard camps are dropping good parts. Start hitting your Red Guard camps regularly now, starting at level 20, 21s. you can upgrade these components pretty easily. You can go up a level a day by hitting your red guards with all your stamina. So more red guard camps. You're going to have to start making choices between red guard camps and thralls. So you're either upgrading March Cap in your gear or you're upgrading damage in your airship. See how the game's starting to separate out into making choices to how you're going to build your component based on your daily play activity. The people who don't daily play are going to spend a fortune to get this stuff up. But the daily players, the stuff is there. This is good for the free to low play players. I'm not unhappy with this. It sucks to learn a new system. It sucks to remake videos to teach a new system, but we're going to do it. So stay tuned. I appreciate it. Thank you.